Welcome to the Mixed Mornings and More podcast
with your friends, Steph and Shawn.
Earlier this week, we had a friend of the show, Adrian, reach out on our Facebook inbox and just said he's in a prank war with his brother-in-law, and they've been trying to give each other this hilarious cheese grater in unique ways. Yeah,
it has a pig on top, and apparently his brother-in-law really got him good over Christmas, so he wanted to up the ante.
So we have his brother-in-law's number right here, and Adrian just said, call him, pretend it's a contest for the radio, give him what he thinks is an Xbox, but it's actually just like a cheese grater in an Xbox box.
Yeah, so it took a little bit of planning because the brother-in-law had to drop off the Xbox box and the cheese grater to us, but here we go. Time to call him.
Yeah, got his number.
Hello?
Hey, this is Steph and Shawn from Mixed Mornings here in Fort McMurray. We're looking for a Kevin Meacher.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Kevin, how's it going?
Great.
So, Kevin, we were running this contest over on our website, and we're giving away a brand new Xbox, and friends and family were just kind of entering people in here. And out of all the names that were entered, we drew your name to win a brand new Xbox, but it comes with some skill testing questions.
All right.
Do you think you could use a new Xbox?
Sure, that sounds great.
All right, you ready to play? 3 questions. Get them right, get the Xbox.
All right.
Okay, on the show, The Office, what does Kevin Malone spill on the office floor?
Big old pot of chili.
Woo! Number 1 right.
Holy, okay. A little bit of a different genre here. Which musician sings the song Werewolves of London?
That's an easy one. That's Warren Zevon.
All right. Okay, I didn't think that one was going to be very easy, but good job. Okay, 3rd and final question. What is the name of the MLB team in Cleveland?
The Cleveland Guardians.
Whoa!
Oh, Kevin!
Kevin,
Woo!
you just won a brand new Xbox. My heart is beating right now.
That's wild. Thank you.
You're so welcome. I'm so excited.
I didn't think you would get it. We had 3 different genre questions, and you nailed every single one.
Well, those sounded pretty customized. Those were easy questions for me.
And then, when do you think you can pick up the prize? We're open. When are we open till? 8 till 4:30?
Yeah.
Today at lunch? Yeah, whatever. I'm open.
All right. Well, we'll be around here.
That's wild. Well, thank you guys so much.
You're
No
so
problem.
welcome. Have a great day, Kevin. I guess we'll see you a bit later.
Okay, thanks, guys.
See you.
Bye.
Mixed Mornings with Steph and Shawn.
I ran into the grocery store to get one thing the other day and ended up being in there for about 20 minutes just staring at all the options of the one thing.
Of the one thing. Deals? Was the main thing, or was it what's going on?
No, it was such a big commitment. So I was buying dishwasher tabs.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't dishwasher tabs.
It sounds crazy, but I think I've only bought dishwasher tabs twice in the last 6 years. It's just me and my husband. Don't use a lot of them.
Are these the capsules that you put in? Is that a tab?
Yeah, a little tab, little soap that you put in there.
Oh, okay. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason, tab. I was like, what?
Well, you buy a box of 150. Well, I mean, you only run the dishwasher about once a week at my house.
Yeah.
So that's 3 years worth of dishwasher tabs in one go, and it's about $20. And it's a small price tag. However, I have to keep this box for the next 3 years. Do I want my dishes to smell like lemons? Do I want them to just smell fresh? Do I want them to polish my glasses?
This is
I don't know.
classic being an overthinker. This is how my brain works when I walk in. I'm like, oh, cool. I don't have to buy this for 3 years. Done.
Okay, that would be nice. I did get the box that I chose home, and guess what my husband said?
I bought it already, so I have 6 years worth.
No, he said, why did you buy that box? It's not going to fit in the cupboard the same way our previous box had.
Oh, you two are unbelievable.
Mixed Mornings with Steph and Shawn.
One thing that makes my significant other and myself so compatible is that we have a lot of things deep down really in common.
Okay.
Some easy things, like we both love sleeping. We both love dogs. But then a very important one that comes up sometime during a relationship is, do you want kids?
And your answer is?
No.
And her answer is?
No.
Okay, that is a very good relationship goal.
Exactly. And this actually came up in maybe our second or third date. Because when you're dating in your 30s, you get to the important parts pretty quick.
For sure, because you don't want to waste your time if you do want kids with someone who doesn't when you're in your 30s.
Exactly. So the other day on the weekend, we're visiting with some friends. They have a newborn about a month or two old, and we're just trying to help them out. We brought them some dinner because they're probably just running around with their heads cut off. They have two dogs. They have two Bernese Mountain Dogs, so two giant dogs that are absolutely beautiful. And then they have this newborn. And so the baby's just kind of rocking away. And then Allie, she's a auntie, and so she has two nephews, and so she's used to being the auntie life. And then so she's like, oh, can I hold the baby, kind of thing. And then all of a sudden she gets this rock on, and she starts rocking back and forth. She's like, oh yeah, this is good. And it's like, oh, if the baby ever starts to whine or whatever, she's like, you just got to stick to the S's. You got to stick to the S's. You got to do the shh, or just anything S related.
Oh.
And then she just starts quieting the baby, and she's got a rock on. I'm kind of looking over at her, and I'm like, hold on a second. I was like, you ain't getting the fever, are you?
Were you getting it though? Were you like, you look nice with a baby?
No. I was like, no, you put that thing, you go pet that dog over there, okay? Do I have to look up vasectomies? What are we doing
baby
here?
back.
You put the down.
Mixed Mornings with Steph and Shawn.
My husband and I have matching computers. They look the exact same. One lives under his couch. One lives under my couch.
You got your own couches?
Yeah, we're just cool like that.
Jealous?
Every once in a while, I will take my computer out from underneath my couch, and it will be his. And
okay.
Then I'm like, I don't want to walk across the room. I just need to do this quick thing on this computer. I'll just use his. So last night,
little dangerous territory right there. Whoa.
Well, last night he was like, hey, what's this Margaret.mov thing on my computer? And I was like, Margaret? And in my head, it just goes to virus, somebody's trying to steal all your information, or it's going to be a really creepy video. I have no idea what Margaret.mov is.
Yeah.
So then all of a sudden he got brave and clicked on it. And he was like, it's all these videos of a gray cat. It's just this really calming music with this cat kind of walking around and getting a little mouse toy played with. And I was like, oh, you know what that is?
Classic.
SPCA Pet of the Week video.
Yes, I love that. I thought that was going a total different direction, but it's perfect.
Margaret the cat was just making her appearance. Hopefully she got adopted. Hopefully she has her forever home, and maybe she even has a new name. Who knows? That's
right. Well, hopefully it doesn't find the Margaret.mov file on my computer. That's all I'm going to say.
Whoa!
Mixed Mornings with Steph and Shawn.
And I see that you got some slick new pants on. Look at those things, red.
I feel very quick. I feel like I could jump over a building. It's because I'm wearing the Team Canada Lulu pants.
How do you feel about your butt?
Oh, the butt feels great. Something about these is just exuding confidence as well. Wearing them the other day, I think I got 3 or 4 compliments on my pants.
Wow. All right. So we were saying earlier that the Olympic Team Canada gear was Lululemon and was quite expensive. Did you splurge or did you get a present?
A group of people came together to get me some pants.
Oh my goodness.
For my birthday. My lovely girlfriend and her mother. They bought me some pants.
Very, very kind.
I will tell you, they're the red joggers that I'm wearing.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can see that pattern at all. I'm kicking my leg up right
Yeah,
now
I can
because
see a
I'm
little
so
bit of it.
athletic that I can lift my leg.
These pants make you extra athletic.
That's right. The pattern, it is a maple leaf that is under the look of a microscope.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
An educator told me at Lululemon because
educator.
they're not salespeople, they're educators.
Wow. Okay, so like just like the Apple has the geniuses, they have educators.
That's
All
right. They inform you about the products, and then you can make your own decision.
I love it. Oh my god.
Mixed mornings with Steph and Shawn.
Are you familiar with the KonMari method?
The KonMari? Never heard that in my life.
Have you heard the Marie Kondo method?
Yes. Okay. Bring joy.
Yes, spark joy. So Marie Kondo does this thing where she helps people to organize, declutter, get rid of things they don't need, and then only keep things that bring them joy. And then she kind of has this really great organizing system where you make sure that when you put them away, you can see everything so that you know if you have it, so that you use it, things like that.
Oh, so you don't bury like clothes, that type of thing? That's what came to my mind immediately. Like you see everything. Like I have a bunch of drawers where I just have like stacks of clothes in them.
Yes, exactly like that. So you fold them differently so that when you open your drawer, you can see every piece of clothing
Okay.
that you have, and you kind of give it a little bit more respect, and that way it's not stuck at the bottom of a
Respect
drawer.
your clothes.
But for everything, she has this method where you take every piece of clothing you own or every piece of this category and you put it in one giant pile. And then you take a minute and you hold on to it and you say, like, does this bring me joy? Have I worn it in the last 2 years? Like,
Yeah.
those kinds of things, and decide to keep it or not. So over the weekend, my in-laws bought my husband for Christmas a bunch of tools, like giant socket set, 200 piece.
Oh, nice.
And multiple other things. And my husband is like, he has a lot of tools. And he's one of those people who says like, yeah, okay, we can do that project as long as I can get this brand new tool I need to complete it.
He is a pretty handy man, so credit to him with everything.
I mean, like, I don't know if he ever actually needs the tool or if he just finds a reason to need that tool
Yeah.
on that project. But we're driving home with all of his brand new tools.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, great. So like you can kind of get rid of all your like half socket sets and kind of rogue sockets. And he was like, absolutely not.
You shut your mouth over there. We are not getting rid of any of my tools.
Yeah. And I was like, what? Like, why not? Like, these are beautiful. They have a specific spot to be put back so you know you're not going to lose them. He's like, the second you get rid of a tool, you lose that socket and you need your backup one. And so he decided that it's time to KonMari method or Marie Kondo his tools. And thank God the lock on the shed was frozen shut last night, because his intention was to bring every tool into my living room into a giant pile and not get rid of a single one.
Yeah, that's
they all
right.
bring him joy.
Time to Marie Kondo, and we are getting rid of nothing.
Mixed mornings with Steph and Shawn.
Placed a mobile order as I was walking to work, so it's like nice and ready for when I get there. Usually when I get there, there's either a person leaving, a person coming, and like at least one other person in the building, right?
Yeah.
No one was in there when I got there, and my coffee was ready sitting on the counter, which was fantastic. And then the employee or the worker was just like in the back doing other things. They're busy. There's like only like 2-3 people working that early in the morning, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is just extremely Canadian of me, but I wanted them to see me take my coffee.
You wanted them to know Shawn is here and Shawn has taken the coffee.
That's right. I'm kind of a regular. And so I think they know, like, yeah, Shawn, every like 4:30 in the morning, he's going to come, he's going to grab his coffee, he's going to go, and we're going to like go our separate ways. So like the person was busy in the back. So I was just like, thank you. Thank you for the coffee.
Oh my God.
Mixed mornings with Steph and Shawn.
If you've been listening a little bit at 5:30, I often have questions about thieves.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to know, like, do they wear snow pants? And, like, what time is their, like, thieving hour? Because, you know, they have to go to bed, and I wonder if they set an alarm to get up.
Everyone
and
has to
steal.
sleep.
Yeah. I figured it out this morning.
You saw some, or what's going on?
I saw one thief.
Oh.
So I don't know if he's the rule, the exception, what he is. Mm-hmm. He was not wearing snow pants. He was, however, wearing big green Baffin boots.
What about a toque? Yeah,
No toque, baseball cap pulled down.
Oh, yes.
Like, really, like, don't look in my eyes. Mm-hmm. And then he had about 15 reusable grocery bags that were all on his arms. He looked like he had to carry all the groceries in one trip type thing. But he was actually stealing bottles.
Okay.
And the one nice thing that he was doing was he was trying to, like, plow away for him to be able to, like, get to the bottles.
Yeah.
So he was kicking the snow around and making a nice little path for the actual person who owns those bottles to get to and replenish for him.
Was it recycling day on your block, or what's going on?
Recycling day is Friday.
Ugh.
He was getting a head start. He's making sure he doesn't miss out on anything.
Maybe he was an employee just trying to get ahead of time.
An employee with all those reusable bags.
Mixed Mornings with Steph and Shawn.
I feel like there's two types of people when it comes to benefits at work. And that is, there's one side that is like on it. Mm-hmm. When 6 months is up, you're getting another dental check done.
Yes. Yep. There's those people. Are you not that person?
No. And then there's the second type of people where it's just like, oh yeah, I contribute to this every paycheck and I don't use them at all.
Yep.
Where do you fall under?
I am trying really hard to become the first type of person. Mm-hmm. I went skiing with a friend the other day, and she told me that she doesn't need glasses, but her benefits covered them, so she got blue light glasses.
Yes.
And I was like, what? You can do that?
Yes.
And then another friend, we went to the Nordic spa last weekend, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get a massage and I'm going to use it on my benefits. And I was like, pardon me, like, this is a very expensive spa experience, but it's a spa. And he's like, no, you can put it on your benefits.
That's right. See, I need to get more like these people. I have a friend who I just talked to like last month, and she's just like, yeah, I never miss a dentist appointment. Every 6 months, my benefits like renews for cleaning. So I go for cleaning every 6 months. I'm like, teach me.
Yes, smart people. I love it. So what are you hoping to get done now that you've discovered?
My goodness. So yeah, I need to hop on it. I need new glasses. I generally do need a new set of glasses.
Oh, not just blue light ones?
Yeah, and need to get like my eyeballs checked, make sure like nothing has changed. So that's easy. I should be able to hop on that. I want to get chiropractors because my body's aging.
You woke up with a sore back after a nap the other day.
Exactly. I need chiro, and then after the chiro, might as well hit up a massage as well.
Relax on.
What's the other one? Dentist. Need dentist, obviously. Got to take care of your teeth because you only get one set for the rest of your life. You need to take care of those bad boys. And I don't know, I'll need to look at my benefit package and like, do I need to go on a diet? Is a dietitian on there? Sure. Let's get that for free as well. I'm paying for it.
Mixed Mornings with Steph and Shawn.
Hotels are one of those places where you rent a room and you kind of have it to yourself, but as well, you need to be courteous with other people in the halls and not be too loud in your room, things like that. Mm-hmm. Turn on the TV in our hotel room over the weekend, and it was stuck on one volume.
You couldn't do anything about it?
Could not turn it down, could not turn it up. Nobody would have wanted to turn it up. It was stuck on loud. Like, we're just like in our room being like, should we watch HGTV? Does the entire hotel want to hear about this renovation process? I don't know.
How important is HGTV to you right now, kind of thing?
Exactly. And like, we don't have cable. So when we go to a hotel, a lot of times it's like, do you want to go to the pool or do you want to watch HGTV?
Oh my goodness. Y'all kill me.
But it was so crazy because it's like, usually you would think, hotels have safeguards for things like, you can't make your room too hot.
That's
or you
right.
can't do these kinds of things. But this was, you can't turn your TV down.
Did you try the physical TV? Did it have any like markings on there?
We tried like the one button on the TV. Yeah, no, it did not turn it down either.
I guess, yeah, all those like bulk hotel TVs are just built different. They're not like the TVs you and I have at home.
Yeah, exactly. So loud HGTV. We did. We watched it. We even watched TLC, a lot of 600-Pound Life. It was great. I'm sorry to everybody else in the hotel.
I was gonna say, at least you're in the mountains, so you don't really have to watch TV unless you're like somewhere like Winnipeg, where you're pretty much forced to like watch the TV. There's nothing to do there, but I guess you still got your action in.
I had to.
Mixed Mornings with Steph and Shawn.
I was waiting to join a serious business video chat the other day, and the waiting period in between, when you're sitting in the lobby and it says oh, they'll let you in when they let you in, and when you actually get in, are just some weird times, eh?
Yeah, well, you just have to be so careful what you do with your face because you never know when they're going to be in on your spot.
Yeah. You just don't know when you're going to get let into the room. So it's waiting and you're sitting there do I go for the sip of water? Do I not do that? I have a little pastry right. I don't know. Maybe I'm different. I have a pastry beside me.
Really?
Do I take a bite or do I not? I could get let in at any second. And also my audio and video could all of a sudden be everywhere. And another thing that I noticed is during that time, you just kind of all right, broad shoulders, sit up straight, whatever, and then I just start looking around my room. I'm oh, this table that I'm sitting, when is the last time I wiped this table down?
Oh, dear, yeah.
Peeking over my shoulder, you look at the cupboard or the shelving over there, wherever your video room is set up, and you're just when did I put that there? And you just start, me for myself, I just start analyzing the whole room, and I'm just have I dusted in weeks? When did that get done?
Did you consider standing up and getting a cloth to wipe off the table or going to get your duster? Or were you I must be stapled to this chair?
No, because I dread cleaning. So I was just oh no, I can't leave my spot. I can't leave my spot. What if I have to join the call? But if it was oh, that donut's across the room. Yeah, I got time to get that.
Okay, I definitely want to say you don't have time to get a donut, and that is a very bad choice. Definitely if you were caught wiping off your table, I think that'd be different than having glaze stuck in your beard and something in your teeth. Definitely avoid that. Brush your teeth first and keep it fresh.
Agree to disagree.
Mixed Mornings with Steph and Shawn.
I would say that Old Navy has been the biggest supplier of masks for people who want to not have a disposable one throughout this entire pandemic.
Oh, yeah? You just a lot of different patterns or?
Yeah, so they were selling 5 packs for $15, then they went down to 10. And,
oh, yeah.
And then sometimes they go on sale and you can get a 5-pack for $5. So
yes.
When those sales happened, I bought quite a few different patterns. And I had about 60 different patterns.
Pardon me?
Yeah, okay, 60 masks, but they came in 5 packs. So if you think about it, it was 12. Okay.
I thought you were going to say 6, and I was yes, great.
I have
60.
Yes, there was 60. But I've been noticing lately that people have these really nice looking masks, and I'm I used to have that mask.
They stealing your masks?
Well, I think that something's happening. Where are all my masks going? And of course, it's all of my favorites. I'm I loved that pattern. Where did that mask go? Or I'll see pictures of myself from a year ago, and I'm that was such a good mask, but it's missing. And so I want to replace them. I'm okay, I'm gonna go and hopefully find a sale and buy some more masks. But hopefully after next week, I'm not going to ever need my masks again. So
that's
I just have to be fine with the fact that they're not going to be on my memory quilt.
But then next week, they're also going to go on sale. So you're going to be in a conundrum. You're not going to need it, but it's going to be a sale.
Mixed Mornings with Steph and Shawn.
Well, it's my birthday over the weekend. My parents always gift me these scratch and win tickets. And yesterday was Tuesday.
Yes.
So I think a lot of luck was just being bottled up, but I don't like to do the scratch and win tickets. You love to do them.
Yes, I do love to do them. They're my favorite.
Did we win anything?
I have some bad news, Shawn.
That's not what you're supposed to. I'm going to start this over again. Did we win anything?
Do you want the bad news or the good news first? I don't know how to tell you.
Yeah, just give it to me.
Okay, the bad news is we haven't won anything. And the good news is yet.
Yes, okay.
I am not done scratching all the tickets. Your parents are so generous. They send you so many. I had to read the back of each ticket and learn how to win the game. And then I had to, they send you bingo. So you're scratching one tiny little number at a time.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
It does. That's why I just like to scan the back of them. See, that's what I would have done. So thank you for playing them, I guess.
I feel bad for your parents that you just like to scan the back. And when they got you this thoughtful present. They do it every year. They're like, you know what? I bet you'd enjoy scratching bingo. Let's get them a crossword one too. And you're like, nah, hand those over. I'm done.
I think I've told them that I just scan them, but they're old, so they must have just keep on forgetting or something. I love my parents.
Fired.
I love them, but they're old.
Thanks Thanks for listening to the Mixed Mornings and More podcast. Want to connect with Steph and Shawn?
Get in the mix. Join them every weekday morning from 5:30 till 10 and call or text 780-791-1037.